At what point does love become a leash? We've all seen the couple where one person does all the talking. We call it a strong personality. We mind our business. But behind closed doors, Jason wasn't just talking. He was deleting. Deleting her friends. Deleting her bank access. Deleting her integrity. Arlene decided to hit back, not with a shout, but with a script. Who is the real villain? The man who built the cage? Or the woman who set it on fire with him inside? Welcome back to the Verdict Zone, where we pause, reflect, and remind ourselves what's right, what's wrong, and why it matters. Jason is 38, a successful project manager. He's the guy who organizes the neighborhood watch. Arlene is 34, a freelance illustrator. The illusion was a traditional partnership. Jason handled the heavy lifting of life. But the first crack was the software audit. Jason installed monitoring software on Arlene's work computer. He claimed it was to optimize her productivity. He started vetting her clients. If a client was male, they were unprofessional and had to be dropped. Arlene's world started to shrink. Her moral compass was spinning. She was losing her grip on her own life, one safety precaution at a time. The point of no return happened on their 5-year anniversary. Jason had planned a surprise dinner with his parents. But first, he had to perform his nightly ritual, checking Arlene's phone. Here is the receipt. Jason didn't just check messages. He had a spreadsheet. He tracked her mileage. He tracked the minutes between her leaving the grocery store and arriving home. If there was a 10-minute discrepancy, there was a performance review at the dinner table. Arlene found the spreadsheet. She realized she wasn't a wife. She was a project to be managed. Jason's integrity was already dead. He had traded intimacy for surveillance. Arlene didn't cry. She started her own file. She recorded the reviews. She saved the hidden camera footage he installed in the kitchen. She waited for the perfect audience. Why did he do it? This is the surgical dissection of a shattered ego. Jason's justification was stability. He believed that a controlled environment was a safe environment. The autopsy reveals a pathological fear of inadequacy. By making Arlene small, Jason felt large. His integrity collapsed because he couldn't handle a partner who was an equal. He viewed her independence as a threat to his authority. But let's look at Arlene. Her revenge was calculated. She didn't go to the police. She didn't go to a lawyer first. She chose the path of maximum social consequence. She waited for Jason's promotion ceremony at his firm. She replaced his project highlights slideshow with a 3-minute compilation of his most controlling rants and his mileage spreadsheets. This wasn't just a breakup. It was a professional and social execution. She used his own tools of surveillance to destroy him. The reckoning was absolute. The room went cold. Jason's boss, his parents, his peers, they all saw the project manager for what he was, a petty tyrant. Jason was asked to resign for personal reasons. His reputation was shattered. Arlene walked out before the lights came back on. She had a new bank account. She had a new apartment. She had her integrity back. Jason tried to claim he was the victim of revenge porn and privacy violations. A pathetic excuse. He learned that when you turn your home into a prison, you shouldn't be surprised when the prisoner burns it down. Jason is now alone in a world he can no longer control. Arlene is free, but the scars of the cage remain. We've laid out the receipts. The evidence is clear. Now, the floor is yours. In this case, is this a mistake, or is this a choice? Did Jason deserve a public execution, or did Arlene's revenge make her just as cold as the man she left? Tell us your verdict in the comments. We're reading every single one.